Hey friendos, my name is Nez and welcome back for some more Monster Road Trip. Today we're back at it again for yet another playthrough, and this time we're going after the stamina ending. We're gonna go to a music festival and we're gonna bring along our favorite vampire boy Liam. Let's play! One player, road tripper, easy. Ah, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Who do we play as? Let's go with... eeny, meeny, miny, let's go with... Oz.
This is gonna be fun.
And... since we're going to a music festival, we already chose Rave last time. What if we go for... lo-fi beats this time? We'll keep it chill before we head to the music festival. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And as usual, we're starting from the pit stop to pick up Liam.
Well? I'm okay. Where to sit?
Conversation effect. For 1 week, every turn will gain 1 mind and lose hype. You invite Liam to join your road trip.
Hitchhiking.
Liam Deline court on a wacky road trip. How utterly disruptive. Why yes, very disruptive. And we're on our way to... Verano Tone, the music festival. Week 2. Where do we go?
Come on, you can do this.
We could go to the city under attack or the used car dealership. We need somewhere to get some stamina. Let's go to the city under attack. Who knows what we might find there? Ah, car stop. You and your friends are driving quietly along the highway. Well, it's quiet if you ignore Polly loudly groaning anyway. Are we there yet? I'm so bored. Me too. Wanna play a game while we drive? We could play I Spy.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, I'll start. I spy with my little eye something brown, hairy and handsome. Is it you? Did you spy yourself?
Hey.
Close! I spied the guy in my rear view mirror. He's always there watching over me while I drive and giving me a thumbs up. Sure. I won the round, so it's my turn now. I spy with my little eye something that starts with I. Okay, that's a genuine challenge. You look out the window to see what Polly might have spied. Ooh, maybe it's that.
Huh?
The lizard? But lizard doesn't start with an I, does it? Or is that an L? Then is it that thing? I don't think so. That's just a weird looking house. Then maybe it's that guy. The Sicilian? What does he have to do with the letter I? Oh, poor Scott. Oh, our poor boy. I think he's Florentine actually. Man, this is impossible. You need to think outside the box. What did Polly spy with her little eye? An invisible something? Or the road, but not this road, more like the idea of a road. Let's go with an invisible something. I have no idea. Okay, an invisible what? No idea. Use 2 magic to cast a spell that lets you see beyond regular light wavelengths. Infrared, ultraviolet, gamma waves, the color of s'morange, they're all suddenly visible before your very eyes.
Awesome, bro.
Awesome! What do you see, Oz? Well, I see that someone's been having sex in the backseat of the car. Gross.
Sorry, boo.
Oops, my bad. I'll put a towel down next time. You can see where the seams of the monster realm and the human realm overlap. You're surrounded by humans that are operating on another plane of existence. You're also surrounded by ethereal otherworldly creatures floating around in God knows which other realms. You notice a group of invisible insectoids in the side of the road. They seem sinister. They're like plotting something. Something against you, maybe. Is it the invisible off-putting insectoids? Yep, you got it, boo! Though I would have also accepted iguana as the correct answer. Oh, so that lizard did start with an I. Sorry I talked you out of it, bro. How did you see those creepy invisible bug people in the first place? Cause I have ghost powers, or I'm just hallucinating because of these super shrooms. They finally kicked in. Hard to tell, really. Okay, whatever. You gained 2 hype for winning I Spy. Okie dokie, we saw some evil insectoids. But now, burning buildings, screaming people, and an eardrum-shattering roar.
Scott?
There's no question about it, a kaiju is attacking this city. I'm not sure why he decided to visit the city, obviously experiencing a deadly event. But then again, I don't know why I expect logic even from you. Nevertheless, you need to protect yourself from the giant reptile. What do we do? Do we fight the kaiju? Do we evacuate the city or accept our fate? I say we evacuate, no? Let's fight the kaiju. One convenient scene transition later, you're suddenly in City Hall debating how to fight the kaiju. I've gathered the city's greatest minds and these random tourists for some reason to discuss solutions. What can we do, says the mayor. Let's use bombs, brother. We're flush with nukes. This kaiju is just an excuse we need to blow shit up again. I like this guy. I like his whole unhinged vibe. Let's put a pin in that. Scientists, do you have any ideas? Where did the kaiju even come from? Well, it's possible that all the untreated radioactive waste in the water supply mutated the lizard into a giant killing machine. Oh damn, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Just tell me how to kill that damn thing. Kill the kaiju? Why would you want to do that? Kaijus are awesome. Oh, you know what would work? Fighting fire with fire. Let's take another kaiju and the first kaiju to kill it. Won't that just cause undue harm to the civilians? Does anyone here have an idea that won't kill thousands of innocents? Have you tried offering the kaiju a free pizza if it promises not to stomp on anyone? Okay, looks like the kaiju versus kaiju thing is our best bet. But where are we gonna find another kaiju to take on the first one? Hey, for some reason you know exactly where, you just need to. We need to call Hyperion, the hungry hippo of Hyper Hope. Or bring a skyscraper to life so the buildings can get their revenge after decades of kaiju's tyranny. Who do we choose? The hungry hippo or the skyscraper bot? I'm not sure if this'll decrease our stamina or increase it. Let's gamba! Hyperion? But that's just a legend. Nobody even knows if it exists. But we're in movie logic territory right now. Everyone knows that if a movie character says something's just a legend, it's usually true. Time for a hippo hunt. Your search takes you to Hyper Hope Island, where it's said that Hyperion and other giant hippos have battled for centuries to consume the most balls. Don't ask me why they fight over and eat balls. Ancient legends are fucking weird. In the end, Hyperion finds you first. It towers over you, blotting out the sun and booms. Do you have any balls? Yeah, I've got 2 of them. Wait, you're not gonna eat them, are you? You all lure Hyperion back to the city with the promise of many balls to eat. The kaiju and Hyperion size each other up. Give me your balls. Make me, says the kaiju. Hyperion tackles the kaiju. An action-packed battle ensues. It would cost like triple this game's budget to show you, so you'll just have to trust me when I say it's very, very awesome. At the most dire moment, it seems Hyperion is beat. It falls on its back, perhaps never to rise again, and cries out, Brethren, I call upon your strength. Feast upon these balls. The ground shakes as 3 more giant hippos come out of the sea. They're the hungry hippos Hyperion eternally fought, come together to defeat a greater foe. The hippos form up like Voltron to kill the kaiju. It fucking rules. Afterwards, the hippos feast on the kaiju's balls, but they're still hungry afterwards. You satisfy their appetites by playing a giant game of hungry hippos. Oh no, we gained some hype, which means we might lose stamina. But you lose stamina because it takes a lot of giant balled up food to appease the hippos.
I can do it.
No, we lost our stamina. Ah well, where do we go? We could go to the hole. Or the Wild West town. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Welcome to the land of 6-shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10-gallon hats.
Let's lasso.
You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they show on TV, and now's your chance. So what are you gonna do, partner? What do? We duel at high noon, visit the saloon, or visit the horsies. Let's go to the saloon, maybe we could grab a drink. You visit the saloon. It's full of rugged cowboys, high-stakes poker, and a lot of unwashed horse ass. You all sit down at the poker table, but before you could be dealt in, the saloon double doors dramatically blow open. A breathless cowboy stands in the doorway.
The name's Otto Deadeye McRae. A gang of outlaws are terrorizing my mama's farm. I'm here to recruit a band of misfits who are good with a revolver to save it. Who's with me?
That's great, Deadeye, but here's the deal. I'm Polly Rough Rider Guys, and I found these cowboys first. So you need to back the fuck up. Yeah, cowboy, stay away from Polly's man horse. Are you sure we shouldn't help Deadeye, Polly? His mom's in danger. But if my poker game gets cancelled, I'm in danger. I could die of boredom. It's happened to me before. I'm sure there's a way to make both of you happy. Maybe some of the cowboys can go with Deadeye, and some can stay here and play poker.
Go team!
We should even take turns picking teams. It'll be like gym class with lives on the line. Fine, but I call dibs on Oz then. Making difficult decisions like this is his whole thing. The team choosing commences. Deadeye chooses Curly Aimbot Adams. Polly chooses Betty the Thighs Cracker Barrel. Deadeye chooses Scott. Polly trades him 2 Bettys and a rare holographic Hank Loverboy Deckard for Scott. Thank you, Polly. You saved me from being on the wrong side of history. Okay, Oz, it's time to see if I wasted my choice by picking you. Who should be the last member of our poker table? Who should we choose? Charlie Cheesefingers Chesterton? Or Reginald, the very bad gambler Rosino? Yeah, he looks like a very bad gambler. Let's go with the guy with the Cheezos. We might gain stamina from this one. Are you sure? I've heard Charlie's a scary outlaw, known for marking cards with his always cheesy fingers. Actually, cheesy fingers is a very serious medical condition. The greasy, sticky cheddar leaking from my pores is inconvenient and incurable. Nobody will play poker with me because of it. Aw, don't worry about it. You can play with us. I respect Oz for vouching for you. Thanks, Oz. I hope this doesn't sound too cheesy, but it's very good-hearted of you to have so much faith in this old monster. Okay, just because you have a debilitating medical condition doesn't mean you could get away with bad puns. Alright, I'll do my best to wheel them in, wink. You all get busy gambling. You win some money, you lose it all to Charlie. Honestly, whether his condition is real or not, it's definitely helping his winning streak to tag the cards he needs with cheddar smears. But you don't mind because he brought cheesy snacks to share. You gain 2 stamina from the delicious nachos and unlimited fondue. Wait, the fondue? Coming out of his pores? Unfortunately, you lose 2 soul because you played poker instead of helping Deadeye. I heard his mom had to take out a second mortgage after the farm burned down.
Alright.
Are we not gonna talk about the fondue that came from the rat's pores? No? Okay then. We'll just quietly tuck away that core memory. Where do we go? Where do we go? Secret government lab? Or the Shady property? We haven't been to the property yet. Maybe skip this one while trick-or-treating. No way! This place seems like exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which naturally is exactly why you have to visit it. Horror movie logic for the win. The big decision now is how you get to enter the premises. What's it gonna be? What do? Break into the basement? Check the backyard first? Or just knock on the door, goddammit? Let's check the backyard. And that looks like Jerry. You sneak into the backyard to find a man talking with 2 cops.
Good evening, Jerry. We got a call last night. Something about a woman screaming and begging for mercy followed by chainsaw noises in your house.
Oh, that was just my wife and I having our special time. You know how it is.
I heard that. Happy wife, happy life. Now I'm sure this is nothing, but we got another call an hour later that you were digging a hole and rolling a person-shaped bundle into it.
Oh, I was just gardening. Yes, I always do my best planting at 2 a.m.
Gardening does require digging holes. I think we can safely say this all checks out. Yep, this all seems to be in order. Sorry to take up so much of your time, Jerry. My partner and I will be Ah!
Scream the cops as they suddenly plummet into the ground.
Ow! Silly us, falling into the sudden 6-foot hole. Thank goodness our fall was broken by this soft corpse. Wait a second. Jerry, buddy, care to explain why you have a corpse in your hole in the backyard?
Oh, well, that's because, actually, I need a second to talk to my lawyers. Just wait a second. Psst. Hey you, trespassers! Congrats, you guys are my lawyers now. I'll pay you if you could get me out of being arrested.
Ooh, wow, I'm a lawyer. My grandma's gonna be so proud.
Don't worry, Jer, I got a plan. We'll ask Oz to come up with a plan.
What do we do to save Jerry? Pose as doctors to certify that this corpse isn't actually dead. Or for your next trick, make this corpse disappear.
Great plan.
Great idea, Oz. You be the magician, I'll back you up. Come one, come all to this debut performance of Oz the Illusionist. Cops get in free.
Really? Military veterans and teachers get all the fun discounts. Finally, a win for the cops.
No, defund the police. You dazzled the cops with some warm-up tricks. Quarter behind the ear, card tricks, mildly invasive hypnosis.
Now I need a volunteer for the audience. Does anyone here have a corpse I can use?
Hey, what luck! We've got a corpse right here!
You put the corpse in your magic box, do a little jig, and say the magic words. -2 magic later, you open the box to show that the corpse has disappeared.
Woohoo! That was amazing! Bravo! Bravo! Yeah, nice trick. But, where's the corpse? We kinda need it to convict this serial killer.
Not cool.
Shame on you. You should never ask a magician to reveal his secrets.
Seriously, partner, that's Magician Rules 101. Where are your manners? Ah, damn it! This is the 3rd time this week we've lost crucial evidence this way. The sheriff's gonna strip my wings for sure. Relax, it'll be fine. Why don't we find a nice quiet city block and give random people parking tickets?
Yeah, defund the cops.
You know, that sounds nice. Thanks, partner. You always know how to cheer me up.
Nice work, Oz. Here's your 2 money. When the time comes, I promise to kill you last. Huh?
I'll try for a bit.
Huh?
What? Jerry? Jerry! Jerry, how dare!
Oh my god, Jerry. Welp, that's a problem for future me. Is fortune telling real or is it all bogus? Only one way to find out.
Shiny
The
ball?
psychic who runs this caravan has signposted outside with different services she offers. There's so many different ways to glimpse the future. What do you want to do? We could go palm reading, tarot reading, or a seance. Let's go tarot reading. Well, you've always liked birthday cards and playing cards, so why not try your luck with fortune telling cards too?
Welcome to Hope Halco's Tent of the Great Beyond. If you want your cards read, take a seat and shuffle the tarot deck. Oz, we'll start with you. We'll do a 3-card spread, with a card to represent your past, present, and future. Your past card is the Hangman. It's a card depicting a tragic fool. It represents your journey so far, a series of misadventures where you tend to make the wrong choices.
Yikes, but Tragic Fool could totally be your middle name, to be fair.
Your present card is the Justice. This card represents an unusually high and enterprising libido, and a colorful sex life. Nice! Clap them cheeks, Oz! You didn't let me finish. It represents that in the upright position, but it was drawn upside down, which inverts its meaning. It means Oz doesn't fuck, like at all.
Well, sheesh! It's not your fault you haven't gotten any ass lately. You aren't playing a dating sim this time.
Psst, Oz, Hope's tarot cards are kinda reading you to filth. Why don't you try making your own destiny? I have some better cards in my pockets, don't ask. Swap out the future card with one of these.
It seems mean to rig Hope's tarot reading, but hey, if she really is a psychic, then she should have seen the switcheroo coming. Pick a card, any card. 3 of Wives, excellent choice. Which do we choose? The random dude with very cool sunglasses. The legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon card in mint condition. Or the +4 tarot card. You get 4 more cards, essentially altering your future. None of these seem to increase stamina. And I don't remember what Liam's effect is. But this one might increase our money, so let's go with that. Let's go with a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
For your future we have the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon card in mint condition? These cards are quite rare. They were used by ancient kings and their court magicians to bring wealth and prosperity into their kingdom for centuries. I think the kings also used these cards to battle each other in the shadow games or something. I don't know, that's treading too far into nerd territory for me. Anyway, there's money in your future, Oz. +2 money to be precise. I'd like to buy that card from you. What are you talking about? This is your card, Hope. Why would you? Cut the bull. I know Oz planted that card to rig the reading, which was rude by the way. But you can make it up to me by selling me the dumb card.
Fine, that's fair. Hope takes the card reverently in her hands and rips it in half!
What?
No way!
Holy shit!
What she said!
Not the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Joey Wheeler, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I destroyed it. It was too dangerous to even exist. Entire empires have fallen due to the incredibly nerdy power this wicked card wields.
But no one even uses the vanilla Blue Eyes in any decks anymore! Or do they? I'm pretty sure they don't.
Wait, who the fuck are you?
Who, me? I just like to join in when people scream dramatically, it's fun!
Okay. Still not cool, Hope.
Well, that power was fun while it lasted, you suppose. You still lose 2 soul for rigging the reading. Well, not much stamina gained from that.
I'm not sure where to go.
Let's go and talk to Liam for our first conversation.
Where to sit?
What do we talk to him about? Mastering his art or his passion for YAOI? Oh baby!
Long live
Ah
YAOI.
yes, the powerful ancient art of YAOI. I've explored every intricacy of it in search of true beauty. Once I visited a snowy peak, far from civilization, just for the sake of YAOI.
How come?
There was a monk who lived there, secluded from everything. He abandoned society after sharing a breathtaking kiss, and then spent his life savoring it, reflecting on it. Until his entire existence became an extension and an echo of that one kiss. I spent a long time secluded with a monk, and every day from sunrise to sunset he described the kiss to me. Imagine one fleeting moment grace turned into a lifetime.
Oh.
It sounds intense.
It overflowed me, and greatly expanded my perspective on the art of kissing. Some people might find my passion for YAOI silly, a mere joke. Good for them. But I know better, Oz. I've lived 4 centuries so far, and I can tell. Life can be full of beautiful fleeting moments.
Yeah.
Like a unique moment buried in a century full of other more mundane moments.
Exactly. And art can be a way to capture those fleeting moments and make them last forever. What a dork, some people say. But some people are just sour. They might spend their lives laughing at me, but I will spend mine savoring every moment of it. So, who's really the butt of the joke here? You sit in silence, watching the stars. You feel Liam's passion burning bright. It's a bit dorky, but it's also a bit admirable. We gaze into the night sky, appreciating the beauty of YAOI. Fun facts! Liam is always eager to explain all the interesting stuff he knows and you don't. Next week, every turn you'll gain 1 mind and lose hype. So enriching! So, quote-unquote, fun. So, 8 more stamina to go until the Veranatone Music Festival. And we still got a plot line to go.